Hey, what's up, guys? This is Benjamin Oluwaseun Adedeji, Chief Executive Officer and owner of Elevate Cannabis Inc., SSZ Real Estate Holding, and Love Elevate. As you guys know, we continuously give our guests slash owners an update. How are you guys doing? What are some fun things that you guys have been up to? What are some new life updates? What is making us ask these questions to our guests slash owners when none of our retail stores establishment are open? Well, we still care. We still want to be out there. We still want to show a level of freaking humanity. Okay, guys, we still want to wish everyone positive love, abundance of success, abundance of prosperity, and all your heart desires that you are able to alchemy work towards and you made happen as a reflection of your character. It's a reflection of your decisions, and guess what, we are proud of you. So if you dug yourself out of a tough situation, or you are just grinding, and or you are just succeeding, all the above, well, we're super proud of you. Like, share some of your what are some of your best practice? What books are we currently reading that has helped us really shift our mindset to a mindset of abundance? And would you recommend that book to us? What are some best health practice? Are would going outside for fresh air, would getting in the sauna, and or taking ice bath, and or jogging, exercise like push-up, burpees, squats. What are some exercise there? What yoga, Zumba? What are some exercises we're doing currently to stay fit and healthy? It's really important for us to hear some feedback from our guest slash owners. Because you guys are tremendously, pivotal to our continuous ability to thrive, and we want to make sure we add value. It's so important. It's like, what can we do to continuously add value? And we are starting our membership, and we are looking to start our membership for our guest slash owners. And we really want to make it fun and exciting when they walk into our home away from home, and they feel comfortable, they feel safe, they feel seen and heard. We're not looking to go against the system. We're looking to work closely with the system to make sure that we have an establishment that is above board. Our goal, by God's grace, is to, be a healthy association to the, EMT, firefighters, law enforcement, and etc. in order to not go against the system, right? It's very, very, very important that these professionals have been established in, it started in France, Europe, and then it took a trickle down effect, and it's up now, right? Because all these professionals are working. Our towns, our local officials, we the people have elected them, and we believe that they have integrity, they're trained. Now, does there, things happen, right? People make mistake in any profession. Now, while that can be some aspect of error that does take place within different professions, we want to make sure that we continue to attract healthy associate within our community, especially artificial intelligence, because we talk about this all the time. We're all artificial intelligence. There's weak AI and strong AIs. In our last post, we asked our guest slash owner, what is a weak AI? Well, a weak AI is like Gemini, ChatGPT, Meta, right? Because what makes a weak AI? Well, one, we have scientists that are putting input, cluster, output. And then we also have where machine learning, where it is automatically just learning on its own based on historical data, historical question, then it puts an output out there. So it's so important that we understand that we're all animals. The only thing that sets us apart is technology. And it's also important that we all come to mind that we are a reflection of God, right? So it's so important that, one, we don't underestimate anyone. We do not put anyone down. We do not at all try to undermine other people's ability to thrive because of our personal insecurity. When you're doing your job, you are a profession. Null. Okay. Now, have we made mistakes within our professional establishment where we said things that we totally didn't mean just because in our personal life was just really, really tough at the moment, and we took it out? And we're spitting right now. We didn't mean to spit in this video, okay? In that video, we also spit, okay? So this time it was just us talking, and spit came out. So, hey, addressing that forward. We took our personal life and we didn't know how to separate the professional side of things and the personal. And, a lot of people say you can't do both. You can consolidate and still find a way to be one, holistically become one, right? Understand that your personal life and professional life is a reflection of the man in the mirror. So, what we do in private does reflect what we do outwardly in public. So it's important that we also continuously have a full locus of control within ourselves. As a dad, do we believe in disciplining our children? We got girls and daughters and sons. As a dad, if we ever went through the roof with our kids and put them on timeout, we would plead the fifth, okay? Now, do we love our kids, okay? Do we we're a dad. We love all kids. I think that when you're a dad, it is so important that for a good dad, it doesn't matter what your race is, whether you're white, black, blue, brown. A good dad is just a dad. It's like, this might not be my kid, but this is a kid. So guess what? We're going to treat this person with love and care. We're not trying to be your dad, okay? That's not what we're trying to do. It's just a fundamental principle when a father, a true dad, does not really care about your race, your ethnicity. He's just like, what if that was my fucking kid? That's what a dad does. He puts himself and he says, what if that was mine? Right? So for me, the way I treat my kids, and I wouldn't spank any other person kids. If my kids been on timeout, so I'm just being very transparent right now to our guest/owner. We lead with love. We do not tolerate bullshit with our kids. We're very honest. We love them. We let them be kids. We love that they fail. We ask them what they fail at each and every day. They might get annoyed. We do get excited when they tell us they fail because we see it as just a great opportunity for growth and an ability for them to learn, right? And that's what failure is in our family, okay? So fast forward, we also understand that even as adults, we're all really big kids inside. That's what we're learning. It's just, somewhere along the road, we've been hurt. We've, faced childhood trauma that we have not healed from. So, our home away from home is a non-judgmental place where humans, we don't care about whatever, if there's a high chain food, whatever, bro. We just want to love on you. Okay, because yes, we're a dad, bro. I can't even tell you how many times that dad has really helped with our journey, just being able to love. Okay, and yes, we are in the adult industry. Okay, and being in an adult industry is just professionalism, right? And we serve a certain age group. And as time progresses, of course, we're an entrepreneur, so we are looking for different, products that, we could serve a rated R scene and a PG-13 and a P. That's, we want to be a healthy association, a healthy organization, and bring in really intelligent, ethical, smart, trustworthy humans to join our friends and family. Guys, if you know that you want to try and build up and join a company with endless possibility based on your intellectual property and your strength and your integrity and your willingness to just say, yo, we believe in you, Ben, and we want to associate with your organization, Elevate, and we want to come out and we want to do something awesome. We want to be great. We want to be integrity driven. We know we're born to die. While that's true, while we love our service member, thank you for everyone that served, whether you're a law enforcement or military, Air Force, Army, Marines, all those guys, right? Everybody's serving, whether you're a janitor, whatever you do, thank you for your service. One, okay, guys, we appreciate you because without all these people, we wouldn't be able to run our great country. Thank you to the president. Thank you to everybody, legislators, senators, Democrat, Republican. Without these people passing laws, maybe they're not perfect. While that's maybe the case, they are fucking trying. Let's not, bash them. What are we doing on a local level to build up our fucking community? That's the real question. What the fuck are we doing? Right? Everybody talk about make America great. What the fuck are we doing to make America great? Individually, what organization are we associated with and are we pushing forward to make everybody know Walmart, Chick-fil-A, everyone knows, big organizations like Target. What about local communities from grassroots? What are we doing to say, yo, look, let's build a behemoth of a healthy organization? Even though we're starting from ground zero, how do we get from 0 to 1 fucking billions, right? And it takes a lot of big thinking. It takes a lot of just simplicity and solving problems and or creating problems and then solving it, okay? On a local level, how do we make something healthy, create a healthy organization and society? We want to be elites. As we know that we're born to die, we should thrive to be an artificial intelligence that kicks out racism. Because if you're racist, you're subpar artificial intelligence. That means that you are subpar. Then there's elites that don't give a fuck, right? They're just humans. They love. God bless. Thank you.